Good morning, guys. Today we are going to look at how we can create a really simple, easy Valentine for our friends and family. I'm using Sketchpad 5.1. You can type that in on your Google and it brings you right up to the Sketchpad Draw, Create, and Share program. This is the program we're going to use to create our Valentines. This is the Get Well card I made for my dad when we looked at how to do greeting cards. So I'm going to click my plus because that's going to let me start a new type of file. And so the type of card I want to make today, I want to have just a basic white blank background. And I also want to make sure that my size is the size that I want it to be. So I'm going to turn this to inches. And I want mine to be 8 by 8 because that way I know it will fit into a on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So now I've got my blank Valentine and I'm ready to start thinking about how am I going to add some cool images. Well, again, one of the reasons I like this application, first of all, if we look at this little star here, that's our shape tool. When we click the drop down arrow for the star, we can see there's all kinds of little shapes, including a heart. I can then choose what kind of color I want in my heart. I can have a solid color, a linear color where it goes from lighter to darker. There is the radial where it goes from light in the middle to light on the outside, or I can fill it full of pattern. So I'm going to try mine full of pattern. I don't like that pattern. Let's try a different pattern. Ooh, I love that. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to fill this whole background with hearts. And the way I do it is when I put my pen down, that's going to be where the center of the heart is. And if I pull away from it, that heart gets bigger. Now, I'm going to make the ones in the back so big you can't even tell they're hearts, and just let them fill that page. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, what if I change the color or the pattern a little bit every once in a while? Let's put a couple more of these here first. And what if I came back with a different pattern? I like to stick with these reds and blues. Oh, look how nice that is. Maybe put a big one here. Big one here. All right. What about a different one even? I like sticking with these reds. Oh, look, that one has roses on it. Oh, my goodness. I think I found my favorite. Whoop. Where's the app? I think I found my favorite one already. So I've about got my whole little page filled with these hearts, and I'm going to come back and pick a couple that are going to be a little contrasty. I'm going to find some blue ones. Put a couple blue hearts in here. And maybe just for some accent and some highlights, I'm going to do a few that have this really beautiful radial. And I want to pick one that's really bright, something cool. Oh, look how neat that is. You get all kinds of great patterns and radial bursts and designs to choose from. Once you get a background that you like and you're ready to start adding your other images or messages, I kind of like that background. You can fill it with whatever colors you like. You can create a texture background, or you might even just have a solid color background. So now I want to think about, is there an image, something I want to put on top of all of that? And so if we go to that little sort of weird looking smiley face, and we look at that little drop down, that gives us all kinds of what we call clip art. And so I might pick this really cute teddy bear. I think he's kind of cute. I think I'm going to include him, in my design here. So let's find a teddy bear. He'll go right here. And maybe I want to put in something else fun. What if I want roses or flowers? Let's just type in flowers here. I can type in my search engine and it'll bring up all kinds of, oh, I love this. What if I have this grow right here? Put 2 or 3 little flowers here. I'm going to have them start at the bottom and grow up a little bit. I kind of like that. And then what else could I add to my to my Valentine. Let's go look at some more cool imagery. So we've got hearts and we've got flowers. Is there anything else that people get for Valentine's Day? Candy. Yeah, candy's a good one. Let's see if we can find a candy that we like. Oh, I kind of love little suckers. Oh, I love this candy. This one's gonna be the best one. All right, I'm gonna put little candies everywhere. Who doesn't love candy? All right, now I think I've got a really nice Valentine's background for my and image for my Valentine. Now I want to add some words. I want it to say something. I want it to say Happy Valentine's Day. So I want to come over here and select my T. T is for text. Excuse me. I can then choose from that little Chewy. Chewy is the name of the text or the style of font that comes on by default. But you can come down here and choose all kinds of great fonts. And so I've chosen one I like. I'm going to draw my box where I want my text. And in there, I'm going to type Happy Valentine's Day. Ooh, I want to capitalize my V. I'm going to hit return because I want the day to be on the next line. There, whoops. There we go. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to, whoops, I want to do that. Whoop. Well, Mr. Mcguire's completely gone out of this. If something happens when you do go out of your design, you know, you can always come back in by going right back to your Sketchpad 5.1. It always remembers what you've done. All right. And then you've also got your history button. If you do something you don't like from over here, you can also undo it from over here. But in any event, let's go ahead and finish up our Valentine's card. Let me get rid of my... And let's see, I want this one to be... let's see, I'm going to go back here. My little toolbar isn't working on me. Whoop. There we go. I got it back. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put one last message on mine, and it's just simply going to say be mine. I think be mine is one of those that people often like to go with. I'm going to do mine in this bright, and I'm going to change my color. I want my color to be something really neat and different. I'm going to go with this really bright pink. And again, I want to say, I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to say, be mine. All right. Boy, that is bright. That is big. Oh, I see I've got to type something there. Cover that up for right now. I'll go back and delete that. I just realized that's there. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, be mine. That's my Valentine. I hope you got a Valentine that you like, something that's really fun and cool and has all kinds of neat text, and something that you could print out on your printer maybe and hand to your friends and family. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.